All right, good evening, everybody. We'll begin in another few minutes. Let's give the others a chance to reach class, okay? And can somebody remind me in the chat what we were doing in the last class? I think I gave you some narrow topics to find some sources, and you're supposed to share screen, something of the sort. So if you have it and your group members already, you can share. What did I give in the last class? Let me not preempt. Trying to remember. What was the homework? What's the homework?
You gave us some topics and we were supposed to choose a subtopic and give you 5 references for the topic.
Okay, all right. So the persons who will be sharing, just get yourselves together, get the document up and running and all of that, so that when I say share screen, you are not searching for the document. All right. All right, Anika, can you share screen, or you are your group members?
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. Can you guys see the screen?
We're seeing the screen. Can you comment on what are some of the errors that are there, if any at all, guys?
The links, you should have hyperlink the links on the newspaper and magazine. The link is not hyperlink.
Where's the link for the edited book? I'm sure you don't have that book in your possession. Where's the edited, where's the link for it? The online link. Can you guys comment on all the other corrections? I'm seeing several of them and I don't want to correct them, and you need to comment.
On the journal article, the style of writing, I don't think that is Times Roman. Should there be a full stop after the comma in newspaper and magazine article? Should there be a full stop after the comma for the date?
Yes, there should be a full stop. Also under journal, volume, shouldn't have volume 37, it should be 37.
All of that is there already. The journal is not properly documented. I don't even know where to get this retrieved from with journal and tadfunland.com. I don't know where that comes from. The journal is not properly documented. From retrieve from, everything there says incorrect. So you need to take off that retrieve from and get the accurate information. None of that is correct. Remove everything from retrieve from, I said. So from the word retrieve from, all of that is incorrect. For the journal, you need the DOI. Where's the DOI? And is this a journal?
Yes, sir.
Is it a journal article?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Where's the DOI or the URL? Where did you get it online? All of these sources that you're finding online, you need to have the online link. Because I know you don't have that journal in your possession physically. Where's all of that information?
I tried to copy it, but it kept giving me the thing that I just deleted. I tried to copy the URL, but it just kept giving me the link that I just deleted.
When you open another link, you open another web browser and you put in the name of that source and try to get a different see if you get something else.
URL?
That's what you do, right?
Okay.
So the DOI is missing from the journal article, and I'm seeing capital letters all over the place in some instances that are not correct. And I'm talking your entire sources. How many sources you're supposed to have for this one?
For the journal, sir?
How many sources in total you're supposed to have for homework?
Sir,
It's
5.
supposed to be 5.
I'm only seeing 3.
I
Where are
wasn't
the
able
other
to
2?
find a web page, sir. Or we weren't able to find a web page
Which
or a
so
magazine.
are you looking at economic or social development? That's what the slash means. It means that you're looking at one or the other.
I know, sir. I was looking up for both, but I wasn't able to find any.
But you can't look for both, and I told you to choose one.
No, sir. I mean, like, I was looking for them separately to see if I could find one or the other.
Where did you go to search for these sources? Where exactly were you looking?
I used Google Scholar. I tried using Buzz for the magazine, as well as some other sources.
There are many other magazines other than Buzz. What is wrong with this young man? What kind of Buzz? There are so many magazines that exist in the world.
I know, sir, but I'm not able to name them off my head, the top of my head.
You don't need to name
I've
them.
been
You need to search for them, sir. And you're not the only one in the group. What did the others do?
Sir, we all contributed to these, sir.
And I'm sure if I go now and search and find it, you're going to say, oh, sir, we didn't see it. Where are we supposed to lower the arms? There are some capital letters all over. Where should we lower them? Where should we lower some of these capital letters?
The beginnings. Beginnings.
Can you guys tell him where to lower the capital letters, please?
I'm saying the title of the book.
You cannot lower the case for Catholic. Catholic is a proper noun. Guys, help them, please.
I think you should lower the case for beginnings.
Didn't you see my email today with the APA, the thing that we did in class?
Yeah, beginnings.
Sir.
Isn't it supposed to be EDS for edited? I'm almost sure it's EDS. The first one you write is EDS. Right, it's EDS, not ED. And where is the online link for this one?
So I didn't copy this one because I just need.
Once you find the source online, you must indicate where online you find the source. Because if I want to go and look up the source, how do I know? How do I locate it? So you must do that. All right, so first thing now, so remove the heading edited book. Remove that for me. Erase it. Do the same for the others. Right, because I will know if it's so the URL is missing for
Journal.
For the journal and the book. And according to the group, they couldn't find any other source, which I don't believe, but if you say so. At least most of the sources are Caribbean based because I'm seeing in Curtin, Caribbean, it's reflects, I'm seeing Kingston, but there are two, or at least for this one, it says Caribbean. So the first and the last one, the second one is specific to Jamaica. All right, so not bad, it's just that your sources are not complete. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, stop sharing screen for me. Cloven, go ahead for me.
Good evening, sir. Let me just share screen, please.
Okay.
All right. See my screen, sir?
Yes, I am. Effects of, so it should be effects of lottery scamming on, and when it says X country, you normally choose the country. And where you see ///, you're supposed to choose one.
Yes. Yes.
All right, so it seems as if you chose Jamaica. All right. Our phones coming as fueled a state of emergency in Jamaica's tourist capital. Scammers are this crime of black appear in Jamaica. All right. Jamaica Observer. All right, this is actually good. I feel like a corrections here and there, but this is relatively good. Sources are very relevant to the narrow topic. All right, thanks, Cloven and group members.
No problem.
Shanae, were you in the, I'm not sure if your group has presented as yet. Miss Nugent?
Hello,
Yes, go ahead.
my group. We were doing on the 21st century. I don't know. I just got to log in.
Okay, so who are the other members? They can share screen. Once, remember, when I call your name, it's either you or the group members who are to share.
Oh, I am in group 6.
Who is going to
Yep.
share?
Oh, Jesus.
I don't remember who these groups are, so it's for you guys to know.
I sent all the documentations to Felicia.
I think I see her. Miss Watson, Felicia Watson, go ahead.
Sir,
Yes,
can you give me a sec? I'll present on what I have because it seems like Felicia is not here.
she's Felicia sharing screen. Are you not seeing the screen?
All right, I'm seeing it.
Are we supposed to, I'm seeing some capital letters all over in the book. You cannot lower the word Caribbean. That's a proper noun.
Perspective will be one as well.
Is this book current or dated? You're supposed to put a full stop at the end of publisher.
Hello. The same line Kingston is in. Over more.
What is wrong with this girl? Why would you put a full stop there? Did you look at what we revised the thing? Could you put back what was there before? You're supposed to put a full stop at the word publisher. That's what I said. Is this a current source, people, or is it dated? Or let me use the word outdated.
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 All right, so we have an outdated source. Remove for me the headings, the reference of book and journal and all of that. Remove those headings for me. You're supposed to have 5 sources. Where are the other 2? Right, so you only did 3. My other class did all of them. The word French must begin with a capital letter because it is a proper noun. Remove, retrieve from for the journal. I think for 7th edition, I think they say you're not supposed to use retrieve from, if I remember correctly. I don't remember. I don't remember them saying, but let it stay for now. I'll verify. Men's role. Could you go scroll up for me? Okay.
Sir, maybe the reason why retrieve from is there, it's in the document that you had sent to us.
I know. That's why I was just pondering. And I said I'm going to check. All right, thanks for me. Masters, your group has presented as yet?
No, sir, going to share now.
Okay. All right, so remove the subheadings like the newspaper authored webpage. Remove those headings for me. In the meantime, people just look to see if the sources have been documented properly. A capital letter is missing in I think that's your journal. I think the word connecting comes after a punctuation mark, so it must begin with a capital letter. Yes. If that's a journal, remove the word retrieve from in the journal. Yes. Right. Press back again. Right. Right. Remove the word magazine.
Sir, for the journal, the 54, is it italicized?
If what? In the journal, which should be italicized? The volume or the issue number?
The volume.
Which number is the volume?
The one that comes before the one in the brackets.
54. Yes.
They look like both are italicized. Though. Both look italicized. So just double check to make sure. Both look italicized. Yes, that the one in brackets is italicized and it shouldn't be. So just remove that. No, put it from the bracket because I think the bracket has been italicized as well. Not the comma, the bracket. Yes. Right. Thanks for that. That's actually a very good observation. All right, scroll down for me. Why did you stop sharing?
Sorry, sir. Going to share back. Sorry, sir.
All right, scroll down. Connecting the dots in. Defending should be given with a capital letter because it comes after a punctuation mark. I'm not sure how there's a semicolon after threats. Why is there a semicolon after threats? What type of source is that? Is that that seems to be a book? Is that a book? Is that source
Yes,
a
sir,
book?
it's a book.
So where is the country or city of publication? So a full stop should come at the end of threats. And you are supposed to italicize the name of the book. What's the name of the book? Penguin Publishing Group? That's not the name of the book. That's the publishing house. Make sure you didn't make up this one, you know.
No, sir, you can check it on Google. Was it made up?
All right, so italicize the title of the book. In the real world, I'll be checking. Italicize the title of the book, which is the fifth domain defending our country, our companies, and ourselves in the age of cyber threats. That should be italicized. And remember, people, for every single source that you get online, you're supposed to put the URL, all right? Put in other words, the digital object identifier. You must put where you get it from, because none of you have these physical books. I know that for a fact. All right, scroll down for me. Let me see what's happening down here. So this looks like this is a magazine. Knowledge experiences, knowledge. All right, scroll down for me. That's it. Scroll back up for me. Just double checking to see if we. All right, impacts of cyber warfare on countries involved. Lowercase for impact cyber war countries involved. Lowercase for me. And it's not the subtopic, it's the narrow topic. Countries, lowercase. Just erase sub and put narrowed. At the top, put broad beside the word topic. Right. All right. All right. Thanks, guys. Stop sharing. Good, very good work. Kenaya Anderson, your group has shared already.
Good evening, sir and everyone. It's Kenya Anderson. I'm not sure, I just came online. Sasha should be sharing though.
All right, Sasha. Sasha, where's Sasha? Am I seeing a Sasha? Yes.
Sorry, hold on. No first time sharing, so.
I didn't hear the last part of your statement.
No, I'm saying it's my first time sharing, so. Are you guys seeing it now?
All right. So this is the effects of social media on parenting in the 21st century. Remove that full stop at the end of century for me. Facebook should begin with a capital letter. And why is everything before the colon italicized and everything after is not italicized? Is it a book? What is this? This is a book?
Yeah.
Right, so the title of a book must be italicized. Full stop at the end of group.
Full stop at the end of where?
Group. And in the real world, they can cite from Amazon, you know, because Amazon only gives you a summary. They don't give you in-depth information. So this is because it's class activity. I'm seeing a lot of capital letters in the second source as well. 21st century does not need capital. They do not need capital letters. And why an introduction is italicized and it's not a part of the name of the journal. Is there supposed to be a space between orange and media? It seems to be right next to the full stop in your magazine. Is it? All right, scroll up for me. Okay, oh, one thing I should have said to you guys, your sources are supposed to be arranged in alphabetical order according to last name, but you don't have to do it now, but that's something I should have mentioned. So last, in alphabetical order according to last name. Don't do that now. Let me see your last source. What type of source is the last one? Is that a? No, ResearchGate is not an authored web page. ResearchGate is a platform that allows you to read journals. So it's not an authored web page because the source itself is not ResearchGate. ResearchGate is a platform you use to, just like Google Scholar. All right, so going forward, you need to make the correction. All right, thank you very much, Sasha Gay Smith Lee. Shannon Melbourne, go ahead for me. Shannon Melbourne. All right.
Sure.
Yes.
Give me a sec, please. Give me a sec. I'm about to share.
I think many seconds have gone already. Okay. It's saying
hello.
Can someone else share, because it seems as if you have connectivity issue because it's not coming up. It's saying started screen sharing, but it's not coming up. Give me 1 sec.
I'm not sure. Probably it's the Wi-Fi. Still not seeing anything?
No, come off and go back on it again.
Seeing it now?
No, we're not. Not yet.
I'm not sure why. Can somebody else in my group share, please?
It's Melbourne, I told you to hold on, right?
Can somebody else in my group share, please?
Yes, someone else in her group because she's having connectivity issues. And hold on, I'm on a call from the college. Hold on. Make them share the screen because I can see the screen even being on the call.
Okay. Tevon, Brittany.
Sweetie, you can text in your group, please, in a WhatsApp group and tell them to do so.
Sir, you seeing the screen?
No, I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing your sharing your screen, but I'm not seeing the document.
I'm coming. Sir?
It's come off the document. You can put it back on the document.
Alright.
And he said that he's on a phone, but
On a call.
he's on the screen.
Yes, so this is it. What type of source is the second one? Oh, it's authored web page. The second one, the third one cannot be a book chapter because we don't see it. What's the name of the chapter in? Why are you moving the screen?
No, sir, I was opening my mic so I could talk there.
So the second one is not a book chapter, that's a book because we don't see the name of the chapter. For it to be a book chapter, you have to put the chapter, then you put the title of the chapter, and then you put the name of the book. So that's just a book, not a book chapter.
All right, sir.
The journal article is not properly documented. What's the name of the journal? I don't see the name of the journal.
See here, sir, the crime of black repair in Jamaica.
No journal, no name, so. There's no journal by that name. I'm going to Google it right now. I am almost sure there is no such journal. I could be wrong, but I'm almost sure. Let me just Google this thing. You say name what? The crime of black repair in Jamaica. No journal no name, so. But let's check. The crime. What the hell is wrong with this phone?
Wait, I see you on it.
The crime of black repair in Jamaica. I'm not sure why you keep moving that thing, you know. It's a book. It's not a journal, it's a book, sir. I found the book. I'm not sure you even have the right name.
It is a book, sir?
It is a book, and that's not the right name author either. It's not Lewis, it's Lewis. You leave off the L. It's Lewis, not Lewis.
Sir, we did find this thing. We weren't sure if it was a magazine, so we didn't put it on it.
You should have. Then we would normally you can check to know if the thing is a magazine. People, you need to learn how to search. If you find a source and you're not sure, just open a different URL and put it in it and see what comes up. Most times they tell you.
All right, sir.
All right, thanks for this. So make the corrections. Let me see. Rasidia Smith presented already?
No, sir, and it's Rashidia.
Oh, Rashidia, go ahead for me.
Sir, let me know when to scroll down.
Is the first source is it a web page?
Yes, sir.
The second source is an edited book, but it's not properly documented. The E should be capital. There are several things not right with this one. The in should begin with a capital letter.
In. Oh.
Why is it next to the full stop? It is okay, leave it alone. The E, there should be a capital E. I would have to check the source. Where did you find it? I don't see the URL because you don't have this edited book. So you need to put the URL. All right, scroll down for me because you're going to find those things for me. Give me 1 sec. Magazine should begin with a capital M. Scroll down, let me see. Is that it?
No, sir.
But that's not the URL. That's not the DOI for this journal. All right, scroll down. Don't think that's it. This seems to be a newspaper. I think Independent is a newspaper, right?
Yes, sir.
I think I've actually read that paper, if I remember correctly.
It's a newspaper, sir.
I've read it. I think I read it when I was in England, actually. All right, scroll back up. Let me just, so this is Russia, UK. Scroll. Colombia. Scroll. Okay, what I like with this list of sources is that I'm seeing different countries. So, and it reflects the countries involved. So I see Russia, I see the UK, and I think I see another country. So
Colombia.
I like Colombia, right? It shows that there was a mixture of different types of countries, and that research, what we call active research, was done. However, all the sources are not left aligned.
Sir, I don't know what happened, but every time I do this.
But you're not supposed to do that.
Oh.
You don't need to do that. You need to go to each one and left align them.
Okay.
That's why that is what is happening. So Brickle now, you go to the second source, and put the cursor and press back. Press back. Why is it press enter? Right, there you go. So it fits?
Oh, yes, sir. Because what I did was to highlight them and try to flush them to the left, but I don't know what was happening.
Sometimes they do each one. Right.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Alrighty. So as I said before, guys, going forward, you're going to arrange your sources in alphabetical order according to last name. All right, thanks for sharing, Rashida. Rashida. This is a big class. Tony and Thousands shared already?
No, I'm going to share now.
All right, let's see. Problems associated with fighting cybercrimes in the 21st century. Move the full stop at century. All right, what's wrong with the first source, people? Let me see if you're thinking. What's wrong with the first source? I tell her to remove the full stop. I don't see how the source ended up there. The source is not left aligned.
It's centered. Yes, it's centered.
Christ. Hallelujah.
And it's not hanging.
Can somebody tell me what's wrong in the first one? First of all, what type of source is it?
Authored web page.
That's not an authored web page.
It's from a magazine. Forbes is a magazine.
Thank you very much. And what's the rule? What should be italicized and so forth when it's a magazine?
Forbes should be italicized.
The name of the magazine should be italicized, not the name of the article.
Thank you. The second source, what type of source is the second one?
The second one's supposed to be an authored web page also.
I don't think so. Hold on. I'm almost sure CNBC. I think it's actually a Canadian-based news. I'm almost sure I watched that Vicaporian channel, CNBC. Yes, CNBC is it's news. I know CNBC is news. Because yes, CNBC is news. It's a Canadian, because I live in Canada now, so I know, even though I don't watch all the news channel, I'm almost sure CNBC is news, and I think it's Canadian, to be honest. It's like the Canadian version of NBC in America. So that's actually news, not authored web page.
What is that upon the table?
Mute your mic so that we don't hear what is happening in your background.
Sir, can I ask a question?
Yes.
Can you cite from a report, a published report?
Yes, you can, but not for my paper.
Okay.
Unless you know how to properly cite it using APA, no problem. But I don't want people to be going all over the place citing all kinds of sources.
Okay, sir.
All right. Some of them are not going to be academic in nature. So at this level, we teach you 5 main ones, and then as you go along, you're allowed to cite from other types of sources once you appreciate what is happening at the lower level. All right. Scroll down. Let me see what's happening. All right. Retrieve from for the journal. And why am I seeing a comma after the year? The comma must be removed too, all right? There should be a full stop after component. People are supposed to be commenting as well.
Could you repeat the last part?
I'm seeing several capital letters in your last source. What's happening? Guys, help her, tell her or them how to correct. Where the correction is needed. All right, so even though this is a journal, I'm just letting you know that in the future, you cannot cite the journal from ProQuest because ProQuest is the same thing as Google Scholar in that it is just a platform or a space, electronic space that archives journals, but it itself is not a source, all right? So you would have to find the actual journal.
Okay.
All right, scroll back up. Let me just look if the sources match the narrow topic. Problems associated with. Scroll down. All right, they're relatively okay. Scroll down. Hold on, this one about Queen, I've never seen this one. What's wrong with Queen? There are several, I'm seeing several errors with Queen. What's happening? Help them to correct that, please.
There should be a full stop after enforcement.
Full stop after the date, the close bracket.
Online, I think the O should be in common.
No, they're very correct. Stay as is. I think this is a magazine. So they are correct in the way it is documented. Is there any other source on this thing? Scroll down, let me see. But this is more than 5. How many sources you have?
It's 5 sources. However, we had 2 for the journal and 2 for the authored web page.
I'm almost sure I've read more than 5 sources a while ago, but anyhow, if you say it's just 5, it's 5. New reports finds is cybersecurity 202 or is it 2020?
It's
It's
202, sir.
202.
It's 202? Okay,
Yes.
just checking,
Yes,
just
sir.
checking. Not sure if you missed something. All right, thanks for sharing. Tanisha Gale, have you presented you and your group?
I'm going to share screen now, sir.
Okay. All the others who have not shared, could you raise your hands, please?
Are you seeing it?
It is coming up. Challenge associated parenting. So usually in a case like this, you have to choose one. So you have LGBT/single parent families / nuclear families / military families. And then you also have to do the same thing for Jamaica /USA /England /Korea. Okay. But for now, it's okay. The first source. Is the first source okay? This seems to be an authored web page. That's not a journal. What's the name of the journal? That's not a journal. Volume 1 issue. You sure this is what kind of journal this? Is this an academic journal? Can you click on the source? Click on that source, the journal source. Click on it, let me see what comes up. In other words, open the source for me. Let me see if you have actually documented it correctly.
I'm double clicking, but it's not coming.
That's not how you do it, young lady. Could you just copy the thing and open a browser and do that, please? Copy the entire thing. You're missing the last part of the URL. Have you opened the source?
Coming, sir. It's loading. Okay.
We're not seeing what you're sharing. You need to stop share and bring
Hold
the.
on, please. Oh, stop share. Okay, give me a minute.
And then go and then share now for us to see what you have open.
Hold on, sir, can I share?
Hold on, she's.
Hold on. It's loading.
But you're not sharing, so we're not seeing it.
Give me a minute, please.
Yeah, but even if it's loading, you can still share. It's not that it has to open for you to share.
Okay.
This is what I see. Seen it now?
It's just coming up. All right. Publication date. But they gave you the citation, how you're supposed to cite it. You were not reading. It says recommended citation. They're telling you how to cite the source. It's all there right there where you see recommended citation. It's right there. So it's supposed, remember I told you that journal, sometimes they tell you how to cite the journal. So the information is actually there. You just did not document, well, you and the group did not document it properly. All right, stop sharing for me and go back to your page, your homework. Oh, Lord.
Seen it now?
It's coming up. All right, so clearly the journal is not properly documented. What's happening with the authored web page? There are several things wrong with that. I'm seeing quotation marks and something is wrong again. Scroll down, let me see the newspaper. Newspaper is not properly documented. Scroll down again for me. That's the name of the book. I don't know if a book having that such a long name. Is that the name of the book? It's not supposed to be this way. Finding unexpected strength when disappointments leave you shattered. That's the name of the book. Or is that the name of the chapter in the book? I'm asking because I'm not sure. Academic books are not very long. They don't normally have these very long name. And where is the digital number so I can find it if I want to look up for this source? Because I'm sure you don't own that book. You don't have a physical copy of that book. Scroll down from, is it that you have any other additional source?
Nothing else. No, sir, we didn't find any more.
All right, scroll up for me. Scroll up. Let's stop at newspaper. Go back to the newspaper. All right, tell her how to make the corrections, people, for newspaper.
The word gleaner should be italicized, sorry. There should be, right where you have the word retrieve from, there should be a comma instead of a comma. Yeah, put a comma there.
All right, scroll up for me. Authored, something is wrong with this authored web page, I'm sure. All right, so you're going to make the corrections to this one. There are far too many corrections for us to do it today, all right? So stop sharing for me. All right, go ahead, Santana Davis.
All right, sir, hold on.
Just note that we're not seeing if you're trying to show us the homework, we're not seeing it. Santana, are you there? All right, I'm not sure where Santana ended up. All right, go ahead for me, Leroy. Go ahead for me. All of this is Times New Romans. I'm seeing different types of fonts. Why would you, hello, why would you do one line and there's, what is wrong with this person? Why would you do one line and the entire thing is the source? Oh, you will get used to me, I'm miserable. Hold on, we're seeing a lot of capital letters.
Sir, the volume number should be italicized.
Don't tell me this young man is going to put a common letter for Jamaican. More common letters are needed, sir. Not there. All right, somebody said something a while ago about italicized.
Volume
91 should be italicized.
Yes. All right, so there should be no full stop at the end of the DOI, no full stop. Did you put a full stop? No, I never said, what is wrong with this? I said at the end of the DOI. Is that a full stop or is that a part of, put it back, undo. Undo again. I think it's a part of it, or leave it. Effects of lottery. Please just leave it. Don't do anything yet, please. Don't give me a headache. Effects of lottery scamming on Jamaica's reputation. So in this case, you have to choose reputation or tourism or foreign direct investment. Let me see the second source. Why do we have Jamaica Observer 2 times in the second source?
Sir, because we never see no author.
And what did they say when you're using the newspaper as the author? What they said that you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to
Once you use it
repeat.
for the name, you don't repeat. Don't repeat it after.
Thank you. So make the correction,
Don't
sir.
repeat it, yeah? Let's see the other one now. Isn't MOCA an acronym? Isn't MOCA an acronym? I have a good friend that works at MOCA. MOCA is an
Yes,
acronym.
it is an acronym.
Right.
Major organized
crime
agency.
agency, yes.
Lord Jesus. Hello, sir. Wanna help him for me, no Jesus, because I have blood pressure. Tell him what for right, please. Because I don't see how he putting in full stop and all that kind of madness. You no longer use full stops with acronym, sir. No full stop is needed with an acronym. That has been outdated, sir. Thank you. Let's go to scroll down. Let us see what's happening. All right, that's an authored web page. Yes. All right, scroll down. Is there any more? Yes. Come on. All right, so there are 2 corrections to this one. What are the 2 corrections, people?
Yard should be in a common Y.
Yes. There's one more correction.
Sir, the word press?
Is this a journal?
No, this is a book.
A book, okay.
Books can remember, you know, the DOI is not just for the journal, you know, it's a digital object identity. In other words, where you can find it on the internet.
Okay,
so
sir.
So it's not just for the journal, it's just that most journals use DOI instead of anything else. So the Minneapolis, you should have a colon, not a full stop. All right, yeah, and then it's okay. All right, so lower your hand for me. I assume that we have all presented, and I'm not going to run on anybody to present because all the persons who are interested in learning, I noticed that they have done their presentation and all of that. I'm not running on anybody. I don't have the energy. I'm getting old. Is there any group that has not presented?
Sir, I'm in the same group as Santana, but we're having an issue bringing up the slide.
Why would there be an
So,
issue? Is that every single person in the group is having an issue?
Sir, it's just the two of us.
So you don't have a laptop?
Yes, I do, but it's not coming up on my side, and I'm trying to reach out to Santana.
Can you share it in the WhatsApp group, and then can you share it in the WhatsApp group, and I'll share it from the WhatsApp group?
Sir, I can try.
Sir, I came in late. I don't know if Norman had done any presentation.
You can ask him.
Let me share what I
No, you're not going to share. You need to ask your classmate if they have done the work. Because if you're in a group and you're late, it means that they would have, you're almost an hour late for the class. They would have done their presentation. They would have done their presentation. Norman, did you present?
It's just two of us. It's just two of us, sir.
And I asked the question for the persons who have not presented. I did ask that before. I asked question for the persons who have not presented, please raise your hand. And Leroy was one such person, and he presented on behalf of his group. There's another young lady, I'm not sure what happened to her. And I asked for the persons who have not presented, can you raise your hands so that you can be called on to present? So if it is that you and Norman are working together, and either you or Norman wishes to present, then go ahead. Are you going to present, Mrs. Riley Lamont?
Yes, I am going to present. He said he's driving. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Is there, while she's getting her stuff together, is there any other, I'm seeing, but I'm not sure if he presented already. Just saw him log in a while ago. Am I missing his name? Dave, do you know if your group?
Me, sir.
Yes, Bartley, I present, right?
You worked with Bartley only? Why am I seeing the boxes?
Sorry, it was just a guideline for me. It was a guideline for me.
But you're not supposed to include it in the word that is going to be submitted or shared.
Well, my apologies.
It should be full stop after word, but there are full stop. Anything wrong, people? I'm seeing several in the second one. Is there anything wrong? The Campbell source.
There needs to be a comma after retrieve from.
Is there anything that's wrong?
After the date.
There should be a
full stop after the bracket.
date. After the bracket for the date.
Yes. What about the other one now? The magazine?
Same, full stop after the bracket after the date.
Anything else?
Full stop after violent crime.
Full stop after violent crime instead of the comma.
And the word is violent, not violent, all right? The O is silent, it's violent. Why is there, why did she?
Space after the full stop where Friday.
Scroll down. Let's see what is happening. This is journal. Talk to her, guys.
Command S for scam after latches scam.
No, that's if that's the name of the journal. Why is there no space between the full stop and historical? I'm not sure this is a journal though, or if this is properly documented as a journal, because I'm seeing Chrome extension and usually—
Document was in PDF.
But some of the times when the document is in PDF, they will tell you how to cite it. You know, did you check to see if that document had the citation?
I didn't see anything else for it, sir.
All right. We don't really like this Chrome.
And what they had, what the volume and the volume folder, I don't know if I'm calling it right. The volume and the issue number, that is what they had at the top of their document.
I never had an issue. And then another problem with this document too, you're seeing only a page. A journal article written by so many people could never be one page.
Well, I was only referring to the historical background of scamming, and I cited that part. I didn't go through the entire document.
That's not how you, that's not the rule of APA. The entire chapter must be accounted for. You don't have to cite from the entire chapter. You use something from the chapter, and APA says that you must give us the full pages, all the pages for the journal. And I'm not even sure this is the name of the journal, but
then,
that needs
sir,
to be corrected. Yes.
Then even if I took the information from one specific page, I have to list all the pages.
Yes, you have
for
to,
that
because that's the rule of APA.
Oh, okay. Noted, sir.
Yes. All right. Scroll down.
The book that I saw, Scammer Yard, I wasn't able to get inside of it to see the content. I only see little tidbits.
Well, I'm at
so I didn't bother to quote it.
I'm at authored webpage. I don't know, you reach a book. That's where I am, and this I don't understand this authored webpage.
Something that I took from the U.S. Embassy's site. They had something about lottery scams, sir.
But it's not.
I don't know if I cited it properly.
That's the challenge. It's not properly cited.
I wasn't able to get a year. I checked the site. I wasn't able to get a year.
And what are you supposed to put if you don't get the year? Anybody remembers? What are we supposed to? You're supposed to put N.D. dot.
You put ND, sir.
You put the dots in, not just the ND.
Where do I put that?
Where do you think you put it if it's standing for the date?
N.D. What else you said was supposed to go there? N.D. dot.
And you close the brackets.
You
Oh.
close the bracket.
Let
Are
me
you
move the comma
full
from
stop?
here, so.
That's supposed to be a full stop, and you put a full stop after it as well. ND means no date.
Okay.
Should it be capitalized, sir? Or
No, not capitalized. Is there any, there's one more correction needed in this authored web page. Can anybody tell me?
comma?
Come on.
Sorry, the S in lottery scams. Should
Thank
be
you.
common.
All right. You said you didn't get a book, right?
Right, sir. I didn't bother to use the book because I could not see what was inside. It's the same one I think Tavana presented, Scammer Yard. I didn't bother to cite it because I can't see the content.
Okay. All right. So that's it, right?
Yes, sir, that's it.
All right. All right. So very good job. All right. I'm seeing Santana Davis. You have raised your hand. Have you shared the thing with me via WhatsApp? So I can share from WhatsApp on your behalf, and you walk us through your thing. Santana, I see your hand up. Can you just speak for me, please?
Oh, yes, sir. I can share now.
right,
I was
go ahead.
passing an area where the internet was out. Hold on.
Her internet gone. I told her to just share the thing with me now, because I'm almost sure her internet is gone again. Can you just share the document, please? Because your internet is unstable.
I'm sharing it, so you're not seeing it?
It just came up.
Okay.
The word is retrieved from, not received from.
Yes.
Can you not correct it now, please? I'm just pointing it out, doing it on your own time.
Okay. Is that mistake?
All right, so the volume number in the journal should be italicized. Scroll down. We notice that the magazine is not hanging or double spaced.
Yeah.
For the newspaper, all right, 10 minutes. Change any appearance, that seems to be a book. Okay, not bad.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Stop sharing.
Boy, what up?
All right, so everybody has shared now. Has everyone shared?
Whoa, feel bad.
What's happening? Remember, I'm still in the class, all right? All right, so the other thing, this part that I'm going to teach you now, people, you must pay attention. All right? You must pay attention, because this is where the rubber is going to meet the road now. Lower your hand for me, Santana. All right, are you seeing my screen?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
So probably I need to choose. No, let me choose one that has nothing to do with this. Yeah, let me choose one so that nobody can steal my idea. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to show you the other part of what you're going to do for me now is that you're going to find, but let me not preempt myself. Let me use a different. Let me go to my UCC students. Early bird. Let me find one of my bright sparks.
made up module SF final. Let's see what this is. Michael Michaela Bailey. All right, let me use hers as an example. This is documented SF final. Let's use her paper. I know. I actually wanted, why can't I copy? All right, so let me go to the assignments. Give me one sec. Like I know it's her. Final. And no, she's not in this one. So I'm going to show you something, people, but you have to pay attention. It's not easy. It's not hard. It's just that you got to pay attention. All right, original submitted format. Yes, that's what I want. All right. Oh, so I can actually, let me open a new one. All right, so share screen. All right. Are you seeing my screen? But this is not what I wanted to see. Are you seeing a blank screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, so you're gonna write, just watch me now. It's broad. Let me just do my times. So it is broad. That's not broad. Broad topic. Cyber security. Narrowed topic. My narrowed topic is what? Ways in which personal information can be protected on the internet. All right, so everybody has their broad and narrow topic. So the topic that I gave you, that is at the top, is called your broad topic, and the narrow topic that I gave you is called your narrow topic. Tell me if you understand.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes.
The other thing that we want to do now is to convert our narrow topic into a question. You're converting it into a question. Can you tell me how can I convert this narrow topic into a question?
Let's say, what are the ways?
In
What
what
are the
ways
ways?
can personal information
So
be
we can
protected
say
on
in what
internet?
ways can
Personal
Personal information be protected on the internet? Question mark.
Of course. All right. So that's one thing that you must do. You're going to convert, but you're not doing it now. This is for homework. You're going to convert your narrow topic into a question, but it doesn't stop there. As I said, pay attention. You're going to then answer the question. You're going to then answer the question. So personal, all right. Give me the answer for this question. How would you answer this question?
You could answer it by said you could have
it can
secret
protect it
password,
by using passwords and firewalls.
All right, so hold on. That's not your answer. It's a personal information.
Personal spell wrong, sir.
I'll correct it. I've earned the right to make errors. So personal information can be protected on the internet in several ways.
several ways.
All right, personal information can be protected on the internet in several ways.
Could we put IE and then list them out?
No, you notice
No?
I put my full stop?
Yes.
Okay, so no comment. Then I'm going to be even more specific with my answer. I'm going to narrow my answer by being even more specific. So personal information can be protected on the internet in several ways. Now, I need to list 2 to 3 ways of how personal information can be protected on the internet.
Password.
All right, so give me one way.
Firewalls.
So we say firewalls. How does that protect your personal information? Is it that you're creating firewalls, building firewalls, dancing firewalls? How do I phrase it?
Create firewalls to prevent hacking.
So creating firewalls, I don't need the hacking part. Creating firewalls. All right, let's just say to prevent hacking. Yes, what else can I do?
Create a password.
Ensure that you're connected
To create security
Wi-Fi
password.
or internet access.
Hold on. So creating firewalls to prevent hacking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words. I don't want more than 5 words for the other one.
So creating security code.
Creating a high security code.
Right.
And so we need a third one.
Create a password.
We just said creating a high security code. Isn't that password?
And how about avoid using public Wi-Fi?
And avoiding using public Wi-Fi. Yeah, I think Wi-Fi is double. It has 2 capital letters, I think. Okay, yeah, that's not it. I think this is how you spell Wi-Fi, I think.
Yes, sir.
Can double check.
Sorry, don't use the hyphen.
Several, doesn't mean that it's correct, ways in which, no, we don't have to say several. Or we can say are several ways in which personal information can be protected on the internet. Notice I have 1, 2, 3, right? The narrow topic is also called the thesis.
All right. All right.
Another way of how you could write your
Thank
thesis. Can you mute your mics, please? We're hearing something. Another way, the same thesis, right? Written another way. It's pretty much the same sentence, but you're just switching it around. Personal information can be protected on the internet by is it the same sentence?
Yes, sir. And then put the full stop.
So it is or. Notice that this is or. This is or. So you're doing, you can do this thesis or you can do this thesis. Either you start it with the ways. So let me just first of all, let me post this in the chat. And post it as well in the WhatsApp group. And you will note that, web. Oh, let me open my phone once the phone is locked. It's not going to. No, did I put it in the right group?
Yes, sir.
I put it in the right group. Where you seeing that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Just wanted to know. All right, so this is one example, right? So let's try, let me open our topic. All right, so we're going to, none of the ones that you have done in class. Let's choose anyone from the list that I gave you and let's repeat what I just taught you.
Sir, question 1 under issues in religion.
Isn't that the one you got somebody did for homework? I'm almost sure I saw something with that.
Someone did it already, sir. So we can do benefits associated with the exploration of space.
All right. Benefits, where is it? So let's copy it, stop sharing here and go back to the original. In terms of space. Document. So let me share back screen. Where is my document? Here it is. So let's share screen. All right, so let's remove this. This is called our narrow topic, right? So our broad topic is probably
I think it was milestone of science.
Milestones in science. Milestones in science, right? That's not broad, that's board. We need double space because that's what APA says. Right? All right. One of the things that you're going to realize in order to get
Are you not going to bold it?
No, it doesn't need to be bold. I just did that because I was showing you. It was for demonstration purposes.
Okay.
But you don't bold it APA, none at all. So what am I supposed to do next?
So create the question.
So I'm not creating a question. I'm converting my narrow topic into a
question.
All right. So can you tell me what is the question now based on this narrow topic?
What are some of the benefits associated with exploration of space?
All right. So what are some
of the benefits associated with
of
space exploration?
No, what are some of the benefits associated with the exploration
of space?
All right. What am I supposed to do next?
Your question, would it be incorrect if you have space exploration?
Yes, it would.
Oh, okay.
Answer no, sir.
So you can
either. What is the answer? How do we answer this question?
There are many benefits.
There are many benefits. I'm listening.
associated with the exploration of space.
With the
Full stop.
exploration of space. Full stop. And then what next?
The narrow answer slash
The thesis.
Narrowed answer slash thesis. All right, in a case like this now, what you're supposed to really do, you see those sources that you actually looked up, you're supposed to kind of glance at them and they should give you a sense of the 2 or 3 things. Because remember now, the focus is on what? So we need 2 or 3 what? Benefits, right?
Yes,
right,
sir.
people? Because in this case, we were looking at ways. So in a case like this, you might not, you might can't make it up out your head. So you might have to copy. Let me show you. Share screen. Let's go to Google. Google. Sometimes what you do, you paste your narrow topic and see what comes up. So benefits associated with the exploration of space. And you kind of say, okay, I'll just want 2 or 3 benefits. And you kind of scroll through. So here's something that is saying, you know, benefits. All right, so one here, it says, for example, along with encouraging the, no, that's not where I was looking. So it says there are many commercial, no. Where did I see? There was something very good a while ago.
So the job creation.
So there are many commercialized advantages. The program says it contributes, including memory foam, first use for airline crash protection, magnetic resonance imaging, and smoke detection. So these sounds like benefits, right? It could be that we want to talk about that, not necessarily.
So what about John?
What about what? I didn't hear that.
So I was asking about the job creation.
And I don't, as somebody is right, I would not want to write about job creation. Students always write that kind of madness, and sometimes the paragraph is weak.
To see.
All right, so I might say one of the benefits, encouraging STEM education. We understand that, people?
Go again, sir. My internet went in and out. You can go again, please.
No, that's not going to happen where your internet goes in and out and you think I'm going to reteach. We're trying to come up with benefits of space exploration, but I'm not going to repeat everything I said. I'm getting old. I don't remember.
Everything, sir. What you just said about the age I'm not talking about.
About the what?
You were forming an answer, sir, that you were asking if you were forming an answer.
Okay, you soon see it. Hold on. Is it worth it to cost and benefits? So what I am doing actually, people, is that I'm trying now to come up with my 3 benefits, and I literally have to be checking, you know, doing some glances online to see what are, you know, just to get a sense of what is out there, and also to what am I able to intelligently write about. This is giving a lot of historical information.
But sir, haven't the scientists growing plants out in space in one of them satellites?
How is that a benefit?
Learning how to grow plants in a different environment.
What?
Outside of Earth. They have it on one of the space shuttles, I believe.
And how is that a benefit? You need to tell me how is that a benefit. Remember, anything you choose, that's literally what you're going to write on,
Sir, I found one.
Right, tell me.
It says protecting our planet and our environment. So it says satellite provides data on climate change, measures pollution, and help to protect the planet.
All right, so I wouldn't phrase it that way because you might be careful. You have to be careful of plagiarism. So encouraging STEM education, providing technology, providing advanced technology. You said climate change, right?
Correct.
To address climate change. I probably need to change that one. You found one? Do you have another one?
Let's see. And it says here enhancing safety on Earth, and what is there? It says satellite data can be used to predict natural disasters and to support emergency relief efforts.
Okay, hold on. All right, let me see if I probably will change it, and providing natural disaster related data are, all right, so this might not be the most, stop sharing, this is what I want to do. Let's see, where's my document here? All right, so let me just bold it so you can see what I'm doing here. So encouraging STEM education, providing advanced technology to address climate change, and providing natural disaster related data are some of the benefits associated with the exploration of space. All right, so one thing we always do, we say to students, do not choose a narrow topic that is difficult. A topic like this is often chosen by students who study like physics and all of those kinds of medical things. Not medical, but this is not medicine. This is more engineering, aviation, that kind of technical kind of thing. They are the ones who would write on something like this. Understand, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Because what you realize, some of them, you'll be able to find information very easily. And for others, you have to really do some investigation. You have to really read. And if you thief anything online, the Lord help you with Mr. Clark, because I will give it a 0 and move on and sleep very well that night if you go online and thief anything. So what you're doing, you're reading for information, but of course, you're going to paraphrase because you're having a conversation. You're having a conversation. All right. So for homework, you're going to work again in your group, and you're going to write this up for me. You're going to give me your, most of you already have your broad topic and your narrow topic. What I want you to complete is your question, answer, and narrowed answer / thesis. That's all for homework. If you want to do it quick, if you want to do it and then you share it in the WhatsApp group and I comment, it has to be shared in the WhatsApp group. I'm not having any conversation outside of the WhatsApp group. Share it in the WhatsApp group and say, sir, this is what we're thinking about. Fine. All right, understand?
Sir, which group are you putting us in? The one from the very first time?
I am not putting anybody in any group. You just presented your homework to me, so you're working in that same group. Are we working?
So, sir, that's groups of 2s and 3s, because some are 2 and some are 3s. Right.
It's supposed to be only, this class is really supposed to be 3, no, 2s and 3s, right? But this is a very big class. I'm not marking 36 papers under no circumstance. And it's more than one assignment. Is there any questions? Is there anything that is unclear? Is it clear, people?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right.
Could we use back?
Say that again?
We using back our same topic?
Yes, so you're using back your same topic because what you're doing, you're actually doing the paper in reverse. Well, you started it in reverse, so you find some sources. What you're going to find that as we progress, you're going to actually change some of your sources because you're going to realize that they're not related to your thesis. While they might be related to your narrow topic, they're not related to your thesis because the 2 to 3 areas that you're looking at, the sources need some amount of tweaking. All right, but don't change your sources. Don't look at the sources at all. All I want now is just for you to give me the broad topic, narrow topic, question, answer, and narrowed assertion or narrowed answer or thesis. All right, that's all I want for now. Let's take it in stages. I'm trying to ensure that because the hard part, I'm sure you realize that we're slowly getting into the hard part. So we'll take it in stages.
And you say we should put it in the WhatsApp group too.
For review, but you must come and present it in the next class.
Okay, sir.
Only for review. So we will all share what we have in the class. We will all share what we have in the class. All right. Let me.
You got to put us in group now, right?
From the group that you came with, yes, sir. That's the same group, sir. All right, let me share a screen and show you something. Let me see, what was his narrow topic again? Was it a him? All right, so this person, what was she looking at? I hate when students don't put. I don't think this was actually a good paper. No, this is not a good example. All right, so for example, this is one of my bright sparks. He's going to I probably will ask him to review your paper for me because he did exceptionally well in the course. This is when I taught at UCC. All right, his narrow topic wasn't correct. So the broad topic was renewable energy. His narrow topic, let me tell you what was his narrow topic. Solar advantages of solar power usage. That was his narrow topic. Advantages of solar power usages. All right, and if you look here, you see his, well, I can't highlight it, but solar power usage is advantageous because it is environmentally beneficial, provides versatile ways in which energy can be harnessed, and ultimately reduces the cost associated with fossil fuel. This is somebody who understands that thing. Remember now, your narrowed answer is 1 sentence. Please remember, your narrowed answer is 1 sentence. So this was a good example. Okay, should I know? Hold on, probably I need to not show you this. I need to show you the, what I need to show you is the, where are the assignments? I think it's be easier for you to follow if you're looking at the sentence outline. I'm not sure she did a good job with the sentence outline at all. Well, it's the same thing because she has her broad topic, narrow topic. All right, so for example, this person who was studying accounting, I try to match what you're studying with. So she mixed it up though. She put topic and broad topic. This is somebody who didn't come to class. So this is her broad topic and this is her, so her broad topic is forensic accounting. That's what I gave her. I don't know why she have that. Narrow topic, how a forensic accountant can reduce lottery scamming in the banking sector. All right, this is, and then this is her thesis. There are various ways in which forensic accounting can reduce scamming, such as establishing internal controls, implementing a fraud risk management system, and educating employees on the different warning signs. This is actually a very good thesis. The paper itself was not properly executed, but the thesis was good. Another one is, right, broad topic, workplace safety, narrow topic, impact of workplace safety on staff. The impact that will be caused, no, this was not a good one. Let me not show you this one. It was a very good narrow topic, but the lecturer, right, this is one, right, this is when he had cleaned it up. Advantages of solar energy usage, improve environmental conditions, increase versatility of energy production, and the reduction and the reduced cost in energy consumption are 3 advantages of solar power usage. This is a good one. How workplace safety affects staff. So workplace safety affects staff, it should be affects staff by motivating them, increasing productivity and reducing accidents. This, as simple as it sounds, this was actually a good one, a good thesis. I remember, I actually remember this young man. Health education, broad topic, narrow topic, benefits of learning how to prevent HIV. I think he struggled with his thesis. He struggled a lot with his thesis. Making better informed sexual choices, improvement of medical knowledge, and creating age-specific awareness among teens are all benefits of learning how to prevent HIV. Am I making sense? Are you kind of getting a sense of what is expected?
Yes, sir.
This one was not properly done. Some is by allowing business to get from your market trends, obtain. Right. The thesis is okay, but the broad topics was really digital media. I didn't think I gave him this long broad topic. Digital media and business. I think I gave him digital media. Narrow topic, how social media affects business communication. Some way social media can affect, and notice you're going to find that I'm going to say to you that if you have can, if you don't have can in the narrow topic, you can't have can in the thesis. If you don't have may in the narrow topic, but we're not there yet. I'm just kind of teasing you with these things. Was Pauline Parkinson Stewart. This girl struggled, but she got I think I gave her a B for the course because she was a fighter and I loved her spirit. So community-based violence was her broad topic, narrow topic, the effects of gang feuds on inner city communities in the Caribbean. And then her thesis, increasing crime rate, reducing community-based investments, and decreasing infrastructural developments are ways in which gang feuds affect inner city communities in the Caribbean. Struggled, but she kind of found her way. Okay, right. This is training and development is the broad topic. Narrow topic, benefits of training and development in the workplace, increasing productivity, improvement in employee satisfaction, and increasing in profit margin are some of the benefits of training and development in the workplace. And it goes on and on. Let me see, who is this? Yes, this is the girl that did, who is she again? Let me see if it's the right student. No, it's a female. I think that guy actually never passed the course. There's a girl, even though I thought that girl very, very bright. Ways to effectively achieve This wasn't a bad paper either. I probably should have given you some of these broad topics. Cybersecurity. Here's a cybersecurity one, but I'm not going to read it because I'm not going to give the people them idea. So not looking at that one. Yes. Let's see this one. Yes, Shadi. This girl got A in the course, in the first course that I taught her. She got an A in the other one. Very, very bright girl. I just love this paper. Ways in which, so training and development broad topic, narrow topic, ways in which training and development improves productivity in an organization. And then she said, training and development improves productivity in an organization by boosting employees' motivation, reducing employee turnover, and enhancing process efficiency. I just love this girl. She's just, when it came on to writing, first it took them a while to get the writing, but when they got it, they got it. And I have some to share from ECC as well. I have some students who some of whom I teach oral communication know. First, they were struggling until they got it. And when they got it, trust me, even though I'm telling you, those students are, you know, some of my favorites, and I love teaching them and they enjoy me teaching them, even though they know I'm miserable. That's something you have to work with people. I'm miserable. I think Dave is used to that part of me. All right, so I'll end class now because it's a minute after 7. So just do your, Rashidia, go ahead. You have a question?
Oh, sorry. I did already ask my question. I never realized. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay. All right, enjoy your night, everybody. I'm sure you have a class now as well.
Bye.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Bye,
guys,
sir.
All right, bye, everybody.
Bye.
Remember to work in your groups or peers.
Yes, sir.